Tonight on Game Night, see how well Nikki, Mike, Lincoln, and myself, Dave, can cooperate as we teach and try to play Expressions, a game for 2 to 5 players, published by Barn Made Games and designed by Isaac Meyer. So, I don't know, see if we can do it.
Hey, Nikki.
Lincoln.
Will you teach us expressions?
Yes,
All right.
I will.
Expressions.
We express
Hey,
yourself.
making an expression? Is that the deal?
Okay. Or express yourself. No. That went somewhere else. All right.
Okay.
In this game, it is a cooperative. We are all going to be shedding cards from our hand. We will get a certain number of these cards in our hand based on players' count.
Okay.
When we shed cards, we want them to go onto the harmony side and not the agony side.
Makes sense.
Woo! The way you win the game is if you have more cards in the harmony side than you do in the agony side.
Okay.
Okay? Just to point out, I'm using the back of the rule book. It's pretty big for the cameras to see it, but you don't have to use that. You can use this little card right here. All right? So I'm going to kind of use this to explain myself. So we've got the number of players, the cards per, and then how many turns we're going to get with the stack of cards. So in a 4-player game, we are going to get 11 cards in our hand. We are going to place 6 rounds before the end of the game.
Okay, so it's more for sure with the. How many is it of 2 players?
For 2 players,
it's 8 rounds.
It's 8.
No, it's 7.
You flip 2 cards instead of 1 card. So we have got 5 colors, and they range from 1 to 10.
Okay.
All right. In a turn, you're going to get 2 choices. You can either guess a card from another player, or you can place a card from your hand as a hint to everybody as to what you might have in your hand. All right? So let's talk about a guess. That'll make more sense for the cards themselves.
Okay.
What you're trying to do is say, oh, Lincoln, I think you have a yellow 1.
Well, you're basically asking me, right?
Yeah, I'm asking. It's a guess.
Right. And hey, I have nothing right now, Nikki, so no, you're wrong.
So no, you're wrong. Okay?
If I did, what would I do?
Okay, if you had the yellow 1, I guessed correctly, Lincoln will put out the yellow 1 on the harmony side. I will get to choose a card from my hand and put it on the harmony side. Okay?
That's how you can keep up.
So that is if it's correct.
Okay.
If I ask Lincoln for a yellow 1 and he does not have it, I have to put a card from my hand onto the agony side.
Okay.
All right? If I ask Lincoln for a yellow 1 and he doesn't have it, but Dave or Mike or Dave has it, you have to say, I have the yellow 1.
Okay.
You have to take the yellow 1 out of your hand, put it on the agony side. I have to take a card from my hand and put it on the agony side. Wow. All right?
Is the card you're taking out also going face up?
It's all face up.
Okay, great.
So in a sense, it is giving hints as to what other people have.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. But we're not using the whole deck, so maybe nobody has
Most of it. Yeah, well, the rest of the deck is still in the timer
It's possible that nobody has the yellow.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it might still be in the deck.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So that is the guessing part. Okay. The other thing you can do is give a hint. You will take a card from your hand. I'm just going to say these are my cards. You are going to place it with the icon of the hint you are giving towards the center of the display of the table. So what we've got here to show you, and I will wrap this around.
Oh, I see.
If I place this 10 right here, pointing towards the center, I am saying this is the highest of that color I have in my hand. Okay?
Okay.
If I flip it to this way, this icon, I'm saying it's the lowest of the color that I have in my hand.
You're playing this card face up?
Yep.
Face up.
Got it. So
All right.
I assume
There is
that
no face down playing of cards.
No.
Thank you. But it means that we can't guess that card anymore, I assume.
Correct.
You
If
cannot.
it's visible, there's no guessing.
You cannot.
Okay.
All right, so that was this one, the lowest.
Well, that wouldn't be a 10. Wouldn't be your lowest. That would be the highest. But yes,
I'm
it
sorry.
is correct.
Then the third one here with the X is the last of that color that I
so
have
that's
in my
essentially the same
hand.
thing. Right?
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. And then this bottom one here that's grayed out, I am simply saying I have more of this number in my hand.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Clearly, I don't have the 10 green because I placed it out on the table, but I might have the 10 red or the 10 yellow or whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Good to note, any cards that you give as a hint, they're going to go in front of you. And like I said before, that's going to be pointing here. At the end of the game, all of the hint cards go to the agony side.
Oh, that's a good rule, actually.
So
That's great.
you definitely want to, you're
Yeah.
going to have to take some risks on your guessing because any hint you give goes to the agony side at the end of the game. Any cards left in your hand go to the agony side of...
This game is mean already.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And the game is 6 rounds? Wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be for us, for a 4-player game,
6.
6 rounds. I haven't explained something,
Oh,
okay?
okay, good.
We are going to hand out the cards, of course. The first round, we will not reveal any cards into the agony side.
Only what we put out as a hint if we...
Okay.
The second round, we start taking a card and turning it. And then we play that round.
Oh, wow.
And then that's what this first start player, it says flip
The
the
timer-
timer stack before your turn.
Got it.
Okay?
Got it.
So this is going to be growing every round.
Okay.
We
No
just don't,
matter
we won't
what.
reveal that final card though.
You do reveal it, but it's immediately
Oh,
the
that's
end
right.
of the game.
Right, so yeah.
So that ends up in agony
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Which it does, right? You just don't
Right.
have that information. You don't know the final card.
Right.
I mean, you don't know the other players necessarily
It's
either.
painful.
Got
Yes,
it.
it is painful.
Okay.
We'll probably play a couple games. It'll
Sure.
It'll probably go fast.
If somebody manages to get all of their cards out of their hand, they still have to guess on their turn. If they guess correctly, they get to move a card from agony to harmony, which is great. If you guess incorrectly, then you have to move a card
I know
from
where it's going.
harmony to agony.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
All right, what am I doing? I'm dealing how many cards?
Okay, so in a 4-player game,
We get
you are
11?
going to do 11. And I always...
Dave, deal good to me. I don't. I want all the same color.
I'm always referring to this, so they're very important.
Yeah, we put them here.
They're double-sided,
We're
but
messing
I've
with
just
Dave's
got
counting.
It's
them.
okay.
Sorry.
I mean, in theory, I'll have 6 cards left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You do have 6 cards?
So-
Okay.
Glad.
All right, so the very first round,
You
we
did
don't
not deal all the same
we don't
colors
flip
we did.
one up, correct?
Very first round, you
Man
do
of mine,
not.
but
Okay, so then
You're not going to remember.
that makes sense. So we still have 6 rounds because there is
Right.
no 6th round. I mean, there's no 7th round because the card flips it and ends immediately. The first round cards that we put out, though, do count toward agony, correct?
Oh, yeah.
There's no like first round
No.
special.
No.
So kind of the first round, the only thing you are probably going to do is give a hint. Now look, you're going to be first player. It's random, but we chose Dave.
Sorry, Dave.
By my turn, maybe there'll be enough information out on the table for me to guess. But then I won't be giving you a hint about my hand of cards.
I got a great hint.
Okay.
Wow, I got some really good hints here.
So you think.
I do think. All right, you ready?
Let's go.
Sure.
Here we go.
So that's a...
So you are saying the
that's the highest.
highest of this color.
That is correct.
So green for Dave,
Oh,
that's
I see
his
what-
highest.
Okay, I see what that is.
Do you have a 3 green, Dave?
I do.
Yay!
Check it out. You guys
I'm
didn't
going to put this
think.
one out here just because I'm putting out. So one thing that we did find out after we played it on the stream, they recommend grouping the cards by color
Sure.
on each side.
That makes
so you
sense.
know. The issue is you have a hard time remembering what card was just played because it's now all of a sudden inside the deck. So be cautious of that. But
Does it? We don't care how these.
Not right
No.
now.
And these don't go out in any weird special way, right?
oh, and the other thing Nikki didn't tell you
Yeah.
Oh,
is
what?
when this card no longer applies to you,
Oh, yes.
you put it into the agony pile, meaning more information that you're passing on.
Yeah.
This card
Sorry.
still applies to me.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. I that is a very important
So-
rule. I'm sorry I
No, that's great.
skipped it.
So just make sure I get it right. So this is the green 8, and it's the last of my color.
It's the only green you have, is what you're saying?
Am I allowed to
Last-
confirm?
You have
That's
to.
what that
I mean,
means.
That's what you're
The
saying.
Yes, that's what
last
that
of
means.
this color.
That is correct. I have no more green in
So
my
he
hand.
has no more green in his hand.
I just didn't know if we were allowed to say stuff like that.
Hey, look, we're already 2 ahead, though. Well, we
game's easy.
and we only got 2 clues.
game's
we're
easy.
tied. We're even right
All
now.
right, Dave.
Yep.
It's
Do we have to be
easy.
positive to win, or just or
More
zero?
harmony than agony.
Yeah.
Do you
It's like life.
do you have
It's right here.
a green too?
Yes.
Yes.
It's right.
All right. Oh. What do I put out? I missed that joke because I'm playing the game.
He was just waiting to do it. He had it in his
I
head.
had it in my hand.
So now
Hey, Dave did not get rid of that card.
I'm putting out a 1,
Yes.
and we've got.
Oh, I see. We're doing by
Group 'em.
colors. Got it.
That was the card that you were putting out. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
now Dave, the very first thing you do is flip a card into agony.
Agony.
Wait, so
Okay, so now I have a question.
Yes, sir.
two.
This technically still applies, or does it? I'll just say. So I don't have
No.
I don't have the green one,
Then you're done. That
Then
goes
you're
away.
done.
but this still is my highest in that color.
Right, but we can't guess that card.
Not in your hand. It doesn't apply to your hand anymore.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm not going to guess that. But that's good.
it's okay. It's my turn anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe I'll take another
So I have
guess.
another question.
Sure.
You have
Yep.
a lot of cards in your hand. You said they all go to agony if they're not guessed.
Yes.
But you're gonna. The thing is
Okay.
you're gonna either dump cards because you guessed wrong, or you're gonna dump cards because you guessed
Remember,
wrong.
when you guess correctly, you get rid of a card from your hand as well.
Gotcha.
So you won't have cards in your hand
Okay.
soon.
Okay.
Like,
Right.
Mike, do you have the green 8? Just kidding.
It's right here. It's right
Dave.
here.
Dave,
Yeah.
see-
Closer.
Oh, sorry.
I glanced and
That's fine. Okay.
Hey, we got an edge now.
no.
Here we go.
So that would be the lowest of that
Of
color,
this
correct?
color.
Yep.
Okay, lowest. Okay.
Huh. Well, I can't. I'm gonna have to put some information out. So this is my lowest card of this color.
Wow.
Doesn't mean a lot, but it's.
It could, depending upon what others have in their hand.
Yes.
So I don't
I
know what.
forgot what yours was. You can guess, or you can put out another hint.
Well, I'm trying to guess what Dave has in his hand. I don't
That
know.
is. This is his. I mean, this can actually go away because he
Right.
doesn't need it. It doesn't have to stay here. He has no green in his hand.
But are we going to remember that?
Well, yeah, because. Well, I guess not. I guess that's that. You're right. That
Yeah,
makes
let's
total
just leave.
sense.
That
Yeah,
still
just-
applies. I
yeah.
don't have
Yes,
any green
that
in my
actually still
hand.
applies
Yeah.
in a weird way.
Yeah, exactly. But it is the only thing. I guess that is the only one that would stay.
Hang
I
on,
think,
hang
I
on.
think it's better for me to guess your.
If you can, he's waiting for you. He's hinting you now.
He
this is
thinks
bad.
you know.
I think you're gonna guess this.
Well, you pay attention to these things too, okay? Not just this.
Right, he knows.
Well, okay, so I'm going to guess, Dave, do you have a blue 8?
yeah.
Indeed, I do.
So you get to put a card out, Mike. Okay. Now, you haven't given us much information.
I understand that.
So but in my opinion, it's an opportunity to get rid of one card that you have only one of in your hand anyway, instead of putting it out as a clue like that.
That's one way to decide to do it.
So let me throw that out there.
Nice.
Do you want to give them this?
We can do that way too. But remember, they're going to be organized that way on the other end.
Fair enough.
You're going to be looking back and forth between the colors.
This game's easy, you guys.
It's so far.
All right, now it is my turn. Yes. And
don't ignore Dave when he does that the next time because he's giving you a hint.
I'm not. I'm predicting.
Exactly. The next one up from this.
Clearly, I had a choice because this card is still on the table.
Yes, I understand.
What is the order of that? Does this go away immediately when it doesn't apply to me, or only when it's my turn?
I believe so.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Okay, I am going to give a hint because I haven't given any yet.
You don't have to if you just keep guessing correctly.
Well, I'm not sure what to guess right now. So I am going to say that this is...
That's not helpful. That's not helpful.
Well...
That's not helpful.
This is the highest...
Green you have?
Green I have.
Okay. Okay.
I guess...
Flip a card.
Oh, that's right.
Always first.
More agony. We're agonizing. Okay.
Yep. Man, I feel like I should guess, but this would be my first guess, and I'm scared.
Well,
I don't want to be the first wrong guess.
I'm not saying I'm good at this game because I'm not, but look at all the blue that's out on the board.
Yeah.
Still not everything.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Yeah, but I don't know who has it.
Exactly. Nobody's given any information.
The problem is I don't
Okay,
know.
look at all the green that's out.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about either guessing you or Lincoln, but let's see. Well, okay. Nikki.
Good.
Do you have the green 5?
I do.
Oh, what a shot in the dark.
Not really.
I'm going to get rid of this.
A 2.
A purple. 2.
Okay. That card still applies?
Yes, it does.
Nikki, do you have a green 1?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
It gives you information about what's going on.
Yep. Still applies?
Nope.
Oh, I wanted.
That's so funny. If I didn't guess 5, I was going to guess the 1.
Well, you'll find out soon enough what was going on there.
So that still applies, Dave?
Yes.
So that is your...
That is my lowest blue.
So I'll go for the 9. Dave, you have the 9 blue? That's your lowest.
Okay, here we go. I have the 9 blue. So...
I know what other card you have in your hand, but how am I supposed to know that?
I just like how much I'm cracking up Lincoln.
Okay.
All right, Lincoln, go ahead,
So
Nikki.
I have the 9 blue.
Okay.
So I discard my 9 blue to agony, and
Okay.
you discard a card to agony also.
Let me see. Let's do this.
This has been the opportunity to get rid of a green. No, I mean, it's good to know that he doesn't have any green in his
No,
hand.
that's a good strategy point, though, which
go.
is...
Get rid of the ones you
that
don't
is
have
the
any clues on.
Yeah, there's my...
I think the single card is probably the least helpful clue, potentially.
That's what I'm saying.
10
Get rid of
yellow.
it. Get rid of it because it's, if you
So
can.
now I know what's in your hand.
Yep.
Probably.
Well, it's not my turn anymore.
Okay,
It's
it is.
Nikki's turn, but she can do it.
Yeah.
I can.
You could.
Sure.
I've got those clues down
7
here, and Dave
is-
is still not gone here. We know that he doesn't.
I
have...
tried, and I got burned. I got agonized.
Well, I know what it is in his hand, probably.
7.
It's either the 9 or the 10.
7.
Oh no, the 9's there. So yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Dave,
Rub it in.
Yes, Nikki?
do you have a 10 blue?
I do.
All right, I need to get rid of something.
That goes over there.
How
Yes.
about I'm going to do this? So then we're done.
Is blue done?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
1,
But
2. There's no 2. 3, 4, 5.
I'm going to pretend like you didn't ask that question.
8. We're missing the 2 blue, which is probably down there.
It could be in the pile.
Could be in someone's hand.
Oh, wait. We'll find out right now because it's my turn.
Yes.
It is.
Hey.
Nope, it's a different
2
team.
yellow.
2 yellow.
Yeesh.
So when I put cards out, remember that too. You know
Yeah.
my strategy, right?
Yeah,
When I'm
yeah,
getting
yeah,
rid of
yeah.
a card in my hand.
Yeah?
I put that card out, by the way.
Yeah.
Agony. Oops.
Nobody's guessed based on this, though. I don't blame them. It's not easy.
I mean, I might right now just to do it. because it's either that or put out a clue. Although, what do we got right now?
Not a lot of
3,
clues.
4, 5. All right, here, I'll put out a clue.
3 red.
So that is your lowest red.
Red.
Correct.
Dave, do you have a red 6?
I do not.
Oh.
Somebody else might have it.
Okay, so let's put this out here.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will... How do I do this? I know people have information here.
I know what I would do if I were you, but I don't know your hand.
I'm going to do that.
All right.
That's what I would have done.
You don't have to match color, by the way. I think
No,
we've done that several times.
But it makes sense because it helps this.
Right. I just wanted to
I'm
state
just going to
that
continue
you
on.
don't
Dave,
have
do you have
to.
the red 4?
Are you kidding me?
Well,
The problem
That's
is you do
Lincoln.
have to just guess at some point.
You do. But I've
right.
given information here.
I
He was
know.
just guessing for me, right?
I know, but you
Well-
you saw me discard this, so
Wait,
you
well,
know
you're saying this is your
lowest red.
lowest. You guessed red 4.
Yeah, that's
Right.
higher.
right.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I get it. You're not a fool.
Here we go.
All right, let me.
Oof, we're getting all those out of there.
Okay.
I'm trying my best.
You're doing fine.
Not really. We're agonizing.
Had you guessed before Mike went?
Yeah,
Okay.
he guessed me.
We just did it.
Yeah, we're okay.
I like this game.
It's
I
cool.
am
We
gonna
got to get better at it, though.
We never
You
lost
gotta
yet.
get. You have to just get to a certain extent lucky sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of the mind. I like it.
Yeah.
There's definitely more talking, though.
I don't know if that's helpful.
I know it. We have such a mix of cards. I know we all probably do.
What is your one saying, Lincoln?
That's his
That's my lowest.
Lowest
All right.
purple.
And you're saying that's your lowest red.
Correct.
And,
And
I have no more,
we've got-
and I have no more greens.
3, 7. So there's 10. 8, 9, 10. That's a lot. I don't think I should guess that.
Well, I know we've guessed twice wrong.
I'm gonna guess you when it gets to me, just because.
Yeah, I don't
can't
have,
put
I don't
more
have a lot of
cards out.
information out there, but yes, I understand. But you're down to 3, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay. Lowest of this color.
Lowest purple.
Oh.
Okay.
That's helpful. That is a 6 blue.
All right, Lincoln. Do you have the purple 3?
Sure do.
Sweet. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Okay. Starting to run out of space. We have to cram stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We do it this way. So,
Double
oops.
up a little bit.
Do it this way. Cram them together there.
Okay.
Cram it up
There
the
you
cram
go.
hole. Mike has not given us anything else. I'm just going to guess. Mike, do you have a red 1?
I do.
Hooray!
Yay!
This is the first red that we've
That
guessed
is
correctly.
the first red.
Yes.
First correct guess to that.
Yes.
They said the first red we've guessed correctly.
But that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, Lincoln, get rid of a card from,
Yeah.
from your hand.
And we're just winging it. Let's see here.
Whatever. Let's just bunch it up.
Mm.
Let's just not be neat about it.
This
Over
is
here.
good. This is a good one.
Oh.
6.
Green.
Green.
Should I guess? Well, let's just keep going wrong. Right, Dave, do you have the red 10? Good.
I wonder what Dave does when he has no cards.
Okay, so I can help Dave with that. Let's do that.
Oh, look
Okay.
at that.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you know what Dave has.
I think I do. Dave?
This is still
Yes.
valid.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is still
that's
valid.
still valid?
Yep.
And you have one card?
Yep.
Okay, let me add. It's the red 8.
I like how tentative you're like, I hope I'm not wrong. Yes.
It's very
Okay,
strong.
so
Okay.
that's no longer valid because you're you're out of the game.
All right, so you.
All right, Nikki, you get to discard one.
Oh, man. Okay, I put that down. And what am I going to tell you guys?
Something.
I don't know.
Resembling anything.
Resembling anything. All of this is bad. Okay. Have that.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Is this still valid?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
First, turn a card, though.
Yes, I know.
Two.
Blue 2. All right, so
I'm just
I am
gonna
out of
do-
cards, which means I can only guess,
Yes.
correct?
I've never seen this happen before, so let's do it.
Oh, yeah. All right. And this is still valid for you,
For
Lincoln?
sure.
Oh, no.
So that's your lowest 4, and this is your lowest. So you have,
Yeah, but they're the same now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is
Right.
out. So now it's just a question of,
It's the lowest of that color.
right. Okay. Well,
I think we have to guess.
you have 4 cards. Mike, how many cards
I
you have?
4 cards.
3.
All right. Mike,
Uh-oh.
do you have the yellow 4?
I do.
Yay.
All right.
What do we
Take
take?
something.
Doesn't matter.
I'm
It
going to take
doesn't.
this red 3 because it was in front of me earlier.
Okay, Mike, do you have a red 2?
I do.
Yes!
Nice.
It's the only place it could possibly be. Okay, so nobody has any information here, so I will put this out.
I don't know how that helps.
Well, think how it might help.
I have given you information here.
And I have,
Yeah, with purples. I know you guys have purples.
yes.
Maybe.
What?
No, I know you both have purples.
Did you flip a card on this?
We did.
Yes.
Okay, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
It was this 2. I
Yeah.
So this is the last round. Is
After Nikki's turn, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna guess. So Lincoln, do you have the purple 9?
it? I sure do.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Standing by.
Okay, so
Get rid of something.
I know. So you have how many cards? 2? You have 2.
3.
3.
Doesn't matter. It's
I don't think
you're not. Well,
I don't think it matters because I don't think I can give enough information.
right.
All right.
So Nikki gets to guess.
Let me see here.
I mean, technically, she could just put a card out.
Why's that?
She doesn't have to guess. I mean, she should, but she doesn't
I
have to.
should.
I mean, I don't think you can pass because I mean.
No, she
I
can
see,
put
yeah,
a card out.
Exactly.
If the math was right,
Yeah.
that it didn't matter. But you got to guess. It ain't no fun otherwise. Also, I forgot the hand goes into the
Yes.
agony, right?
Yes.
So
Right,
the
that's-
math might be wrong.
You want to get rid of. If we can get rid of 2 cards, it'd be great.
Lincoln, do you have a 6 purple?
I sure do. That's the
6
only purple I have
purple.
left. There you
All
go.
right.
Just get rid of anything. Doesn't matter because
Yeah.
this is it. The game's over.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever then.
Because I
Okay.
have to turn this.
Yep. And then these are my. These are.
Oh,
Hey, there's the 7.
Jeez.
There's my
that was a good guess.
I know.
That goes here, right?
Yes.
And then your hand.
four
And your
goes in there,
hands
that goes in there.
goes, and my hand goes.
Wow, she had a lot of purple.
Yeah.
And a
I'm
yellow.
pretty sure we lost, but we
Maybe
can
not.
add it up.
Really?
Maybe it's close.
We did pretty good. It'd probably be close to even.
6, 8, 20, 22.
24, 26,
Hey!
28.
Yeah.
28.
Cool.
In harmony.
Yes.
Yay.
Should we try it again?
That's interesting. You'd think the deck would be an odd number of cards so that there couldn't be a tie.
There isn't. I said you need to have more cards in harmony than agony. So
Ah,
if you tie,
so if
you
they
lose.
tie, you lose. Got it.
Yeah.
That was
Do it
really
again.
fun.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Do we want to keep it this level? Do we want
Yeah.
to try
Are you
it?
kidding?
Oh my gosh.
We've only made it by the skin of my tooth, I think.
I'll be first player.
Okay.
Thanks, Dave. That was very stressful.
It is kind of stressful, right?
It's very stressful.
Yeah, because at some point you just have to guess. And when I mean guess, I don't mean like as your turn. At some point you just have to get lucky.
Well,
Right.
I guessed that one on Mike.
Yeah.
I thought you
Only-
knew what I had.
No, I did not know what you
Oh.
had. I had to guess. But I just saw those red, and it didn't seem like these guys had any more red based on what was going on.
I mean, the one that I guessed out of you, the yellow I guessed
Right.
out of your hand was just a complete shot in the dark. Someone had it.
Right.
Hey, nice shuffle in there, Dave. It doesn't really matter, though.
Yeah, it does. What if I had all the same color?
That would be amazing. We want that. That's
That
what
might
we
be
want.
good. You go, here's my lowest, here's my highest.
No, I would never give another clue
It didn't
again.
help. I'm not sure it helped.
I would never give another clue again.
Yeah.
I would love to not give clues. Whatever, we did great. It is a lot easier with
More people.
Should I count?
yeah, for sure.
Should be
2,
6.
3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6. Let's just wait. I'm a start player.
Okay, but I guess so. Yeah,
Everything's
you're
turned
gonna do it.
around. Ooh.
All right.
Bleed.
We should have
The
11,
Gamegenic
correct?
Thing away from
Yes.
Wow.
I think part of it just helps to have a good, like
A good hand?
my having 4,
helps to have a good
3,
hand.
2 in purple was a great start.
A
right?
4-3-2.
Yeah, because I can tell you that 4 is my highest, right? And then
Right.
whoever has the
Yeah.
1,
No, right. There's information you have.
whoever
in
has
my
the
hand.
purple 1 has a straight shot at my hand.
Yes, exactly. Believe me.
It doesn't matter which one you guess, you're going to get it right.
Yeah.
So that was just fortunate.
Okay. So we don't flip.
We don't
No.
flip for
I'm
the first
starting,
time.
and I'm going to
Yes.
show you that this is the low.
Do you want? You don't want to guess?
This is the
Go
low.
fish.
This is the
Does
lowest.
anyone have? Go
Yeah.
fish.
That's a different game.
Okay.
We can play that later.
Oh,
So
I
this
never
is
did that. Go
You
ahead.
never played Trio?
No, I'm nothing. I never did something else in my head. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is the lowest yellow I have in my hand.
Ooh.
Okay.
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 That tells me all I need to know.
Okay.
Can you guess? Or are you going to give a clue?
No, I'm gonna give a clue.
That is my clue.
Get a clue.
I know you did.
There's my clue.
Gave a clue. He did give a clue.
Clue. This is Peacock in the library. With the
With
wrench.
the sledgehammer. No. Can I do that? No. There's one clue type I wish this had, but it'd probably make the game way too easy.
Show your hand.
Yeah.
I actually didn't see.
Oh, that was Lincoln.
It's not really worse than it was.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Highest of this color.
Okay.
Okay. I wanted to do this last game, but I didn't have a good hand for it. But I'm going to do this game. Here we go.
You have lots of ones.
I have
Lots of ones.
I have more.
A
I have more
plethora.
of that number.
You have more ones.
Hey, Dave, do you have a 2 blue?
I do have a 2.
Sweet.
That is
How-
insane.
how-
There you go.
That is insane.
I have some information.
Okay.
Whoa.
So I will.
Okay.
So here we go. Here's our first flip, and it's a 5 of blue.
Nope.
That goes on the other side.
Oh, sorry. So I'm
Mike,
already
you had
cheating.
one
I'm
job and you've already-
cheating. I already messed. I did half the job correctly.
Darn it. I wanted to give a clue, but I was very excited to give a guess.
Well, let's just go there, right? Dave, I'm going to say you have the 1 in red.
I do.
Okay. So let's.
Still applicable.
Okay.
I understand. That's. I'm going to do this.
Didn't I
Here's a-
guess? Did I just guess 2 blue and I meant to guess 1?
Yeah.
That's why I was
That's
wondering. We were all stunned.
That's why we were stunned.
We were all stunned.
We also
You
thought
said,
so.
you
I
said
have
I
more
have information,
information.
and
Like,
I thought,
okay.
well, I'm going to remind me to ask Lincoln at the end of the game because I didn't want to cheat.
I have
and
I have the crazy information.
I didn't want to ask you in the middle of the game because I felt like that would be cheating. That's insane.
Okay.
Wow.
I was lucky.
When
I'm
he
such an
said
idiot.
that, it made me think of something that maybe it's false.
I know. I thought Lincoln. I thought
thought
Lincoln was a strategic genius, and that he had like this brilliant tip to give us at the when the game was over.
Okay.
What did you put over here?
I
The blue
played
eight?
the 8 blue.
Is-
And I played this, right? This was in response to the...
Yes. Oh my gosh. Hey, Dave.
Yep.
Do you have the 1 yellow?
I do not.
You should have known because I...
But nobody else does, correct?
No.
Oh.
What is it again?
I asked him for the 1 yellow because here's what I'm going to discard.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
There's 5 colors.
Yep. Yep. And we know where the 1 yellow is. That's actually cool. That saves us a
Yeah.
point. That saves us a bad point. This is your highest. That's your lowest yellow, correct, Mike?
Correct.
All right, Mike. Do you have the yellow 8?
I do.
Yay.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of...
Gosh, I need to give clues.
I'm going to get rid of this.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, Lincoln?
Do you have the blue one that I was supposed to guess?
Not only do I have the blue one, but this goes over here.
Finally.
Okay.
Okay. Lincoln, don't forget to put a card.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That was so funny. I'm like, God,
Well,
Lincoln is smart.
Yes, he is.
It's not really Dave.
I was so excited.
You stream strike this. You
Well,
went
I don't want to have to give any more on that, so there you go.
Okay. So there we go. So it's a blue 6, and this time I'll put it over here correctly.
Yep.
Okay.
Agony.
That is your high. Wait, let me see. That is your lowest 9?
Highest.
No,
Highest.
That is the highest.
Those are highest
It's
purple.
purple.
Okay, highest
Purple.
I can't help there. That's good enough.
He's going to die.
I know.
Well, I'm looking for the one. I'm like, did I?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna more.
Give it a second
Yeah, I'm
clue.
gonna do more of this one. Yeah.
Don't drink while laughing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say I have more 7s.
Wow.
Wow.
More 7s.
7s. All right. Mike, do you have a green 7?
I do.
Sweet.
Nice. You get to put a card out, Nikki.
Unfortunately, there goes that.
Okay.
That is not true.
This
Oh, no,
is-
because of your hand.
Yes,
Correct.
my
Thank
hand.
you.
That's okay. Great question. Next thing. Yep. Okay.
Okay, this is my high.
Hold on,
oh, it's
hold
Dave.
on.
It's Dave.
It's me.
I'm excited. Finally, maybe give a clue.
You did flip a card, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's okay. And I put it on the correct side this time.
Okay, this is my... Okay, that's my highest yellow.
Nice.
Come on, Magic Lincoln.
Dave, do you have a 5? Yellow?
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, I like it.
So here's the. Oh, I knocked.
I'm not putting any clues out. This sucks.
Who cares? You're guessing brilliantly. Yellow one?
It's just a wild guess. Or not.
There's the yellow
Oh,
one.
there's the one.
Over here.
Wow.
We knew it was there. We knew it was there.
What we have now.
Wow.
Okay, so that's 854 in yellow, and that's your highest yellow. Mm-hmm. How many cards? I don't know.
He's getting rid of cards.
I'm gonna
somebody
be out
just
of cards again.
Wildly guessing.
So
Dude, that was great.
I would rather guess, right? I have to guess, right? Because I can't guess purple. Nikki, I can't guess any of yours. It's just
All right,
so I'm
fine.
gonna guess. So your next, your highest 6543. So Dave, do you have a yellow 3?
No. Wow, is that also in the deck? Wow.
Not necessarily.
Maybe it's in Mike's hand.
There's an 8. There's an 8. Red 8.
Oof. Okay. Nikki.
Yeah.
God, we
Your turn.
saved another point, though.
What do we got? We got.
Wait. He guessed the 3? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, there is.
Oh.
It is
That's
good.
what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, I guess it's in there, but no.
Yeah, we thought so.
This is
So
why I
there we
knew
go.
what Dave had.
Right.
Because I
Well-
had the 4 and the 3.
Yeah, but how many? I have to guess.
I
have
know.
to be a little lucky.
Yep.
Be a little lucky.
Yep. You got to be lucky.
All right, me.
Okay.
Is that valid anymore?
Yes, that's still valid.
You have other numbers in? Okay, I see what you have.
It's the highest he has of yellow.
Right.
Correct. So I have another card lower than that in yellow.
Yes.
Hey, Dave.
Yep.
Do you have a 2 yellow?
I do.
All
Hooray.
right.
And that puts this over here.
Okay. And then I got to get rid of something. All right. I'll just do.
All right, here comes my guess.
Okay.
Nikki,
Oh.
do you have the purple 7?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
And I would get rid of this blue 9.
Wow.
This was because you had no more 7s.
Okay. This is my. I gotta get this right.
What are these colors?
This is the
Numbers.
highest 6 I have.
The highest green?
I'm a highest green. Sorry.
Highest green.
That is also the highest 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the highest green you have. Here's a purple 4. I don't know. What do you guys want me to do?
Take your turn.
You should guess.
I've given you some information.
Yep. Well, again, it doesn't help if he doesn't have the cards, right? Like,
Sure, but I mean, even then.
Well, let's... I don't know. I still think it's better to do that. Okay, so Lincoln, do you have the green 5?
Sure do.
look at that.
So I'm going to continue doing these. So I will get rid of a 5 red.
Cool.
Okay.
And the 6 is your hint, right? It doesn't belong to the thing.
And it's
Correct,
still,
it's still
and
valid.
It's still valid.
And it is highest.
That is my highest green.
So he can
I
have.
just got rid of the 5.
He could have the green 2, 3, or
Is that
4
a
still.
2? No, that's a 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Do you have a green 3?
Sure do.
Yay.
Nice.
And
Still valid?
Yes.
Oh!
It was a good clue. I couldn't give a clue for a long time because I was guessing.
Yes.
that's still valid.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to discard something though.
Then here, I want to give this as
Yeah.
an additional hint.
All right.
Slide it in. Slide
Okay.
it
That's
in.
all right. So is it just the 4 that's left, right? Lincoln, do you have the green
Sure
4?
do.
Okay. That goes over into agony,
Yeah.
and I will get rid of this purple 6.
Fantastical. Okay, well, Nikki, do you have a purple 8?
Yes, I do.
Hooray! Here's the 10, so I don't have to worry about that.
Okay. So, second to last turn, I think, right?
Yep.
8. Green 8. So we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So we have...
5, 3, 2.
Sure, let's just go. I'd rather go to it. So, I don't remember 5. So, Nikki, do you have the purple 5?
I don't.
Oh.
A fling.
Sorry, guys.
I was ready
It's okay.
for that. I was ready for that.
Let's get rid of the red 4.
Nikki, do you have the purple 4?
Oh, hold on.
I'm on my
Nikki's
turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
apologize. That's right. I threw a card away. That's what made me think
so-
that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nikki.
yeah.
It's your
It's your
turn.
Uh-huh.
Even though Dave really wanted to.
I have no cards again.
Yep.
Wow,
So
Dave.
guess out of mine.
It's okay because it's not my turn.
What's out here?
For what color?
Oh,
I'm trying to I don't know what to ask.
well, that's Mike's lowest yellow.
Yellow.
Yes.
And we've got, oh, that's hidden.
The 8's here,
1, 3, and 6.
so we could have the yellow 9 or the yellow 10 or both.
That's a lot of guessing.
Well,
50-50.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the only 2 cards. It's a 50-50 shot, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Do you have a yellow 10?
I do have the yellow
Yay.
10.
Sweet.
Yay.
There you go. I do have the yellow 10.
All
Did you
right.
get rid of a card?
Yeah, Nikki's going to.
There.
Mike, is that still valid?
Yes, it is.
In that case, do you have the yellow 9?
I do.
Okay. So,
I get to move a card from here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I'll move yellow in.
Okay.
There, now it's not validating.
Okay. Nikki has
A purple.
3.
Or the
Oh, no.
3
that's
or
right.
the 2?
Yep.
Yeah. Nikki, do you have a purple 3?
Yes.
Hey, guess here's the 2.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh,
And
nice.
unfortunately, that's
This
the
is no
last-
longer valid.
That's,
Nope.
That's it. This
that's
is
the
it.
last round.
Yep.
And
That was
then
it.
your hand
All
goes
right.
over here.
Yep.
Yep.
I have 2
I don't
left
even think we have to
hands.
count. There's
I
no
know.
chance we didn't lose. This
We
game's
didn't,
easy.
we didn't win, you mean?
Let's count.
Or didn't lose.
No,
yeah,
I said there's no chance we
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
lose.
Yeah, that's true.
Mostly because of your
Roundabout way.
brilliant Bluetooth strategy.
Yes.
I had inside information, Dave.
God, that was amazing.
Well, and I didn't even realize it until I looked at mine. I'm like, wait, I put a 1 down?
30.
Wow.
I guess it'll always be an even number, right? Probably.
20.
Wow, that's
Most
huge.
likely.
Well, I will say now, this game is way easier than with 2 players.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, I could see 2
2
players.
is really hard.
2 is hard. And you flip over 2 cards on.
Sure, because you need the information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot of deck probably that's not used then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
What do you think of this one, Nikki P?
I-
We finally won.
We did win.
Yeah.
Clearly easier with more people.
Well, especially if you just take wild guesses.
Right. But
And are accurate.
again, there is a hard. I just want to make sure people can
Yeah.
see that too.
Okay.
So, yeah, I really like it. The art is fine. I like the hand-drawn look to it, and it's fun. It's really fun and simple.
That
once you
sounds
get-
kind of disappointed.
No, not just. I was just. It was more of like a. That probably is hard.
The production is really nice. I have some stuff to point out once we're done with our discussion. That's that.
What do you think, Dave?
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
It helps if you have a hand in which you can give some good information.
Of course.
The thing you said, game one, which was
Get rid of the cards you have.
If I make the assumption, which is not necessarily true, but if I make the assumption that you're discarding your singleton in that color, that helps.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or low, right? If I only have 2 cards of a color, I want to get them out of my hand.
I mean, I don't.
Right.
In a weird way, I don't want to codify that because that
Of
somehow
course, it could
feels.
screw you, too.
Yeah.
That's like, and don't get me wrong, there are plenty of people, for example, who have like 9 different rules to playing Hanabi for, and how
Yeah.
they do stuff, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with
Right,
that.
like
but-
playing bridge or playing Teacher, right?
Yeah.
You have your partner
Shorthand.
clues. Yeah, you have your partner clues that you can give.
But I was watching you specifically, like when you would discard something, I would think, okay, that might be his only one in that color, and that was what helped me
Guess mine.
wild guess that
But
in the game that yellow out of your hand that first game.
Yeah. So I saw this at a recent convention. I didn't get to play it. I saw the demo. It looked really good. And Lincoln reminded me that I told him that we should play this
He
game.
denied that he'd heard anything about the game.
But I really enjoyed it. I got to play it. I think it's a fantastic game, especially as I'm not a huge fan of the mine, but I think I like this a little bit. It's a little bit easier, and I think it's more fun.
Well, it's not the same as the mine.
It's not even remotely. I don't think I wouldn't even put those in the same category.
I mean, it has
I
some
would,
elements
but-
to it, yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
the same because you're not giving any information. If you play Mind Soulmates, then yes, there's potential that there's a comparison.
I
there.
mean, it's more Hanabi than the mind, and it's neither of those. And
Right.
it's really neither of those
It's
two.
its own game,
kind of its
for
own
sure.
thing.
It's its own thing.
I bet 5 players though is hard.
I don't know. I mean,
We haven't played 5 players.
yeah. I mean, it's just a shorter amount of rounds. That's one thing. That's
Right,
gonna be
it's
tough, but-
9.
But I would think a smaller hand count, so you only have 8
it's
cards.
5 rounds.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
9 hands.
A smaller hand count and one extra person who might have the card you're guessing instead of the person you're
Yeah,
guessing.
maybe
it
this
from.
is a best 3 or 4 player game.
I mean, more challenging. Well, if you want to play it hard, let's play it with 2. It's tough. I really like the game. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's really neat.
I'm really impressed at my ability to just guess.
Grab the number out of the air.
But yeah, it's wasn't the first clue, but yeah, it's really neat. I love trying to. I mean, it's a lot of like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all open information.
But
so
I
it's-
loved you gave the example of my highest card, and then down there, and so if this person has a 1 or
Yes.
then they know. Well, I had the 6, 5, 4, 3
Right.
of the green,
Right.
but it went 5 rounds, 6 rounds before I was actually finally able to put that out. Right. But it was good though. I was happy to be getting rid of everything else and sticking with 4 cards of the same color, all in order, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Am I right? Was there a lot of buzz at Dice Tower West?
Yes,
You
for
were
this
mentioning?
game,
Okay.
yes. I couldn't even get into a demo of it.
Oh, wow, yeah. Well,
I had
the
to watch it,
publisher and
yes.
designer had written me and was saying, hey, would you be interested? And of course, my biggest concern is the game available? And it is for sale, which is awesome. And this is their first game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see why there'd be buzz because it's definitely fun from the get-go. Like it's fun the first time you play it. You're bound to play it weird and not understand what you're doing the first time you're playing as well. So you're instantly going to want to play it a second time.
Right.
It's just it's very very
Right.
cool.
It's good.
Right.
It's really good.
I just think it's funny, I guess, too.
Lincoln, do you have a Bluetooth?
It's too funny.
And the thing was, I don't even think I was stunned. For some reason, when you went
I
Bluetooth, I
was.
went, yep, and I put it out. And it was only later that I went, wait a minute,
These
what the
two are
heck?
like,
What just happened?
I'm like, how did he get to 2? thought he was going to
Well,
guess.
I thought you had the
twice.
rest of them in your hand. You're like, of course he has the 2.
That's what I was saving for the end. My thought was,
Yes.
he goes, well, I have a lot of information. I'm like, Lincoln must have a lot of blue in his hand.
right.
I don't think I did. That was what's hilarious about that.
So I wanted to just point out the box because I thought it was clever.
Yeah.
So it's it comes like this, and it has a little deck box in it.
Oh.
So you can just take this with you and
Because
use
the rules.
this
You
card,
don't use this piece, but the
right? And there's a
Ah.
QR code in the back to do the rules if you don't remember the rules.
You
So
get the
all of
game
this
and the
can
travel
stay
version
at
of it.
home.
Yeah,
Yes.
Exactly.
I just thought it was clever
Yeah,
That is
to
really
do
neat.
that, actually.
really, really
so,
neat.
yeah.
Well, cool. Thanks for teaching us, Nikki.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.